Howdy dorks, hello, hello, welcome in! Welcome. Hi, it's Saturday. It's time for ENA. It's time to get back to ENA. How's it going, everyone? Hi, Barely Creative. Hello, JM. Happy Saturday. Happy random nonsense day. We're gonna have a good nonsense day today, I think. We didn't get to play a game last Saturday, so we've only had one sit down with this game so far, so we're gonna go right back in. We've done one playthrough? I don't know if that's even the most technically accurate word to use for this game, but we like got to the credits once, I guess, of this incomplete game, however that works. So we're on our second go at it, and we're in the midst of it, right at the end of the last stream, if I'm remembering correctly. We were in that first area, right, the kind of desert area, and we were doing some platforming. We found a video game somewhere in here. There was actually something that was kind of difficult, so we climbed to the top, and we reached the top, and now we're there. So we're at the point where we're about to interact with a giant orb. I'm not going to even try to predict what's going to happen beyond that, because this is not the kind of game where you know what's coming next, right? So I'm going to interact with an orb. We're going to see what happens, and that's kind of the plan for today. Yeah, not a whole lot else going on. Hello, Jack Swing, welcome in. My hair is just all over the place right now, forever, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna kind of just hop into it. Today's episode is brought to you by the boss. Is it you? And by viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons down there, hanging out with us live, hanging out in the VODs, hanging out in Discord, wherever you want to hang out. I'm not the boss of you. Just hang out somewhere and click some buttons. So I appreciate you coming by and hanging out. You like my hair? Okay, well, it stays, it's kind of okay when I'm like sitting down. As soon as I get up, it like disassembles itself. It's a good thing I don't have to like move around for streaming. Thank goodness. I was worried my Saturday would be orb list. We're gonna have so many orbs. This is gonna be a orb heavy day, I think. Slightly inspired my hair on yours. Oh, that's funny. That's a compliment. I took it off of another friend, so that's funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna go over here. I've been listening to this menu music. This is some really good menu music. It's like Plague. I'm gonna put on a headphone here. Like plaque or plague? I don't do words. I'm all worded out today. Okay, so I can hear here. Nope, I need to actually select the screen. Yeah, and then we're here, right? We're in the Uncanny Streets. This is the one that we completed. Yeah. Plaque would be Q, that's right. I remember how this works. Yeah, here we are. Orb. There's your orb. Here's your daily dose of orb. Oh, these guys, I forgot about these. Oh my gosh, I forgot about all of this. We are up. I'm gonna try not to fall down because getting up here was a bit of a pain. I kind of came up here looking for pets, right? But I don't think these count as... These aren't the ones we're looking for. Right? However that works. We've found 3 of the 4 pets. How do I get to my... Yeah, I have 3 pets. And I was kind of coming up here thinking I would find another. But these don't count. I mean, like, we did. We found a bunch. But I can't do anything with these. So that's interesting. So I imagine what's going to happen is that we're going to go through the orb. We're going to interact with whatever that is, and it's going to take us somewhere, and we're not going to be able to get back. And then for us to do the pets, we're going to have to like do another playthrough. But the alternative is jumping down, and I'm not gonna jump down. So that's where we're at. So we were told to get up here by the wizard, right? And we're still on the search for the bathroom, aka the boss. And the wizard said to go through here. Hi, buddy. Okay, so I'm slowly picking up on all the ENA stuff, right? Look at this interaction icon. It goes back and forth between our two eye styles. You have the up eye on the one side, and you have the down eye with the little whisker on the other side of our face. That's really cool. I like these touches. Speaking of touches, ah! Okay, that's not. We're in an orb. Hooray! Oh, we're getting a phone call. What's taking so long? Where's the genie? Don't tell me. You're still in the bathroom. Warp blue glurp. Hey, quit hovering over the toilet. It's embarrassing. That's us, apparently. Who talks like that? And hold the phone. Are you repenting on the toilet? You? I should have seen this coming. Yes, we should have all seen this coming. So we're getting more of the weird radio stuff. Aha. Are we by the... This is the same place we've been before? I think we've been here before. Okay, so this is like an alternate route to this place.
Pardon me. My head hurts so much. Do you have any coffee? Any milk? Any bathroom?
Yeah, but now we have
A giant
the head. I think we can get across the river now.
It's not enough for this many bodies. I hate myself.
I'm interested in what's happening with us right now. This is an alarming variant of ENA, right? Oh, that was an achievement. Right? Like something's happening to us, right? I'm not sure, because it's the same thing that happened last time, but I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Hi. We're all just pointing at the bathroom. Is anyone... Any of you different? You're kind of different. Don't do anything different. So we attempted the Frogger thing last time and failed. And that took us to a place. And I want to not go to that place this time, right? We want to do something different. But now we have our head. Oh, our hand is different. Interesting. Yeah, can I... How do I do this? Hold, got it. We have our human bridge. Perfect. Now we're over here. We've never been here before. You good? No, you're not good. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should have walked around a bit more. Okay. Okay, I wonder where we are now. We're here again. Okay, so this is the same place it took us to when we fell through the river. Interesting. I was wondering if there was going to be like a bunch of different branching areas, but I wonder if we're just kind of still on the same path. But we do have this now. I don't know if that actually helps us. So this guy's here.
Hast thou seen that? Entities fighting each other for thy attention, creating a path to the correct path for the sinful souls whom arrive to this unfortunate place. I know not which one to trust, which tells the truth. So tired I am of lies.
Okay, well we've done that part, right? I wonder if there's anything else to be done in here? So I don't think we can find a pet. I don't think... It says, oops? Is that what that is? Or does that mean we're... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But it also says, I mean, I wonder if there's still a pet to be found. But also, I don't know how we could get back to that NPC, right? We haven't really found a way to go backwards through all this. This is gonna be a wandering stream, in case you were wondering. I think this is a wandering kind of game. I also wonder if the house that we're looking for is gonna be the same. Can I... Wasn't that one? I wonder what happens if we just do all of them. And it's gone. Are these all different? Is there a different one for every house? Surely there's an achievement for doing them all then. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That... Oh. Sure. That one seems awfully similar. Maybe there are some that are the same. This would be a lot to have them all be unique. Do they all just sink into the floor now? Okay, I think we've seen all the things. It's not gonna stop me. I like these patterned roofs. I like this. I like all our aesthetics here. This might take a moment. How is everyone? And do we have any idea when the other portions of this game are going to be available? Or is this just like a we'll get it when we get it kind of a deal? You are okay? That's good. I am also okay. My guts are kind of all over the place, but you know. You know how it goes. Trying to think if there's anything even interesting that's been going on. Not really. Oh, I found it. Oh, okay. It was this one. Are these here last time? I don't recall if these were in the river last time. Not that it really matters. So, yeah, okay, so we're just here at the end. So we didn't do the whatchamacallit, the purge event, right? We just skipped that. And this is clearly like a brain kind of a deal. Can we talk to these? These look like friends. What happens if I jump off? Aha. Oh, very clearly a brain. Hello. My condolences on reaching this place. Whoever you were talking with is now is what remains of the former genie of these lands. Forgiveness is the only gift you can never have.
Dear genie, or to whoever it may concern, my job is to do everything possible to find the boss, for he is our target today. The smoke is in the way of our business and must be eradicated at once.
That boss you were looking for, are you familiar with his background, his family, his face? Even if you can't answer these questions, you seem to recognize very well who this entity is. Despite this confidence, you and me holding a conversation in this place says a lot about your inability to complete such a task. Could there have been hesitation in your actions? Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do for you right now. I choose to remind you that this place we are in is too far away from your real physical form. It can only keep you from returning to it. This place we are in is too far away from your real physical form. I can only keep you from returning to it. However, I may make an exception for today. Touch my memories. Let me show you a reality, one where you achieved your deepest desires. Is this the same? I don't recall what it was last time. All it takes is a place and the right food. So last time we spoke with a genie, and then so then it brought us to the place where the smoke was being made. And then it brought us to like the desert place, but different. And we weren't able to return back to the hub world. Can the business bear the liability of obliterating this smoke machine? Yes. Yes, it can. I'm gonna smack it. Okay. It no longer moves. Hooray. A very mundane door. And then, yeah, okay, so this is the same place, like, right? We get all these cubes. Maybe I need to not touch the cubes. Because they stick to me, right? I don't know what this is supposed to be. Other than a locker room with something. I'm gonna see if I can get away with not touching them. I have no idea if that matters. Yeah, okay, so then it brings us to after the purge event. And I assume there's no correct way to go here? Please tell me you were done with all that bathroom bullcrap.
The issue with the bathroom has been resolved. Our business with the boss is our next priority. He will be down the drain in no time.
Down the what? That's not funny. I won't fall for that. Stop acting like a novice. You know your job. Let's focus on finishing it in one go. Don't you dare ever talk to me about bathrooms again.
Agreed. Toilets are death traps.
I almost forgot to mention. I don't know what you did. A lot of the smoke has already disappeared. Okay. You always make work easier. Although now that I think about it, we may have ended up in another one of those predicaments, ENA. Aw, damn it, this is a looping predicament.
Predicaments, huh? I'm good at those.
You see, I heard the door you were at is about to close. That means you may get trapped there, you know?
Well, it's time to be that one drop inside that ocean full of opportunities. Am I right?
Sure. Forgot you have your sales tricks. You're really good at those, aren't you? Now go, do whatever you have to do and come back. So I wonder if if we can actually fail at this kind of a deal. So we want to leave the lonely door. But last time we got stuck. Certainly seems like it could be a time limit. True. I mean, we could make a beeline, right? Oh, this is different. Right? That looks different. This is mostly the same.
Not now, Bang.
I mean, there was a thing with the arms on it. I don't know if the arms look the thing looked the same. Well, the door's back here. So if we just make a beeline. All these, all the mannequins with the things. Oh, it's you! Oh, see, those just pop in. And like this wasn't here last time, right? Remember, ENA. Something about food at the right place. Open door. The door is now closed. It's not budging. It strikes me as we have to do something. Whoa! Yeah, it wants us to be over here. Okay, so that's what happened last time. Okay. So the platforming was for naught. This looks the same. We don't really know whose hand that is. I think I have a pretty good guess where the third pet was, if that makes a difference. I mean, the fourth pet? I think we got 3 of them. There's 4 total. But yeah, if you have suggestions, let me hear it. End of chapter 1. Okay. Jeez. And then we end up back here anyway, but we don't get to control the game. Hey, quit being so unprofessional. People will get the wrong idea. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that's just reaching the end of content or if there's something else we can do there. Oh, I actually paid, by the way. Because this is a free game, by the way. By the way, this is free. So I figured we just paid for it. You'll find behind the scenes content from the game's development, unlockable by finding hourglass dogs throughout the game. Think there's another path? Okay. And see, now we're gonna be like locked out of these, right? Reach the end of available content. Please reset. Come back later when there's more. Building with the kid staring at the bridge. Guy had a blood trail that looked like it continued upstairs, but I don't think you ever followed it all the way. Did you do the one with the liches in it a lot? We did the witches. We did the witch quest. That might have been after you left last time. But we found the 4th witch and returned her. We did do that. What are you up to? Oh yeah, this is that thing again. Yes, it's fine. It's all fine. So. Well, there is an hourglass dog in here somewhere, right? Now we need to look for hourglasses. Not that those will unlock anything for us, but... you know, extras. Hooray, extras. I don't know if there's anything else in here. We did find, like, there's an area with lanterns and stuff. I feel like we haven't seen everything in here. All the sounds are interesting too. Here we go, some lanterns. And there's our bed. It's just the one street with lanterns. Where's that hourglass? We totally happened upon it by accident last time. I thought it was at least near the lanterns? Eyeball. Yep. This place feels gigantic, but I think it's actually not that big. Just repeats in every direction, obviously. But where was the hourglass? Also, all these sounds. It's hard to tell if it's like we're hearing things that we are near or if it's just like a looping soundtrack. I don't know where the hourglass went. Unless poking it before just already got it for us. Yep. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh, but this. Oh. I don't know that I've noticed that before. Interesting. More things kind of show up as we go. Does that lead anywhere? Not really. What on earth? But like now the planes aren't there? Uh-huh. Like these sounds. I love games like this because you can never really tell if we're just being weird, or if something's being hidden from you. Like so many games, you know when there's a secret, right? You know that like the game is hinting at me that I need to be investigating something. In some games, it's just like the hints are going to be so opaque. All the signals are going to be buried under absurdity. So you'll never really know if you're actually figuring something out. And it's like, I don't know, best practice game design, probably not the best idea to do that, but it makes it very interesting. Okay. I don't think there's anything here. Curious why there was stuff in the air like at one point and then not again. If that means like there's something to be found in here somehow. But I don't know how that would work. So now we're here. I also kind of get the impression that there's not much for us to do out here. I guess we can just skip this, right? Find the receptionist.
That is most categorically doable.
So then we have the one job, right? Likes welcoming the aperture of the event. What a job. Plenty of people to talk to, but I don't know how significant that is. I don't think we can do anything with these other doors yet. Hi, horse. Can I jump in? Yes. Kind of. That was weird. I also assume we can't go in until we've talked to receptionist? Nope. Okay. I mean, we're officially in make suggestions territory. If you know any answers, don't give answers, but if you have ideas of things to try that we haven't tried or even have tried before, I'm officially open to suggestions. I don't know what else we would do different here. Right, we can talk to you, obviously.
Did I catch you at an okay time?
Okay. Where do you think you're going? That's not a place for scammers like you. You seen the lonely door? Honestly, it's kind of smoking hot. It's interesting that one door is like, you can't do this right now, and the other door is like an NPC yells at you. I stalked her conversation. Something about those genies and doors. Gonna go looking for them. I won't be able to go with you. My feet hurt from all this smoke. I can keep moving.
Heal, heal, frog.
Ping me in some moments.
Can't really interact with the slot machines. There's just people in the lanterns. Best resources seem to come from stress. Good job, Lantern Man. Are they just trapped inside? Lantern men create light by being trapped. I mean, there's all these people to talk to. We didn't get any real information out of them, did we? Let's see what we can see. At the very least, we definitely need to do the pets this time. There's a sudden urge to go to the bathroom. Call me crazy, but I haven't heard any information about the supposed genie of this door. Pretty suspicious if you ask me. Place reeks of naphthalene.
Gather info and ask questions. I will provide us with the factual truth about this gene.
Bathroom? What are you talking about, Whatever. You may go, I suppose. Don't stay there just to avoid work hours. I know that trick. So yeah, when we come through this way, there's no one here, right? But then when we do talk to the genie, which looks like a broken one of these, then suddenly there's one hanging here. Qua? Sure. Why not? Oh, and then the face. I like the face. It? Yeah, okay. Just wants us to do this. This is the same kind of glass around the orb, right? Similar aesthetic, I guess. And then the door opens. We're gonna talk to all our people, right? Still haven't found a bus. Bus stops are a good way to travel around here, but they need the essence of your blood to identify yourself, of course. We've seen a bunch of bus stops, but not a bus.
Excuse me, Miss Boss Lady. Are you looking for the bathroom too?
Oh, I am no longer the boss of myself. However, I can teach you to grow your own.
That might be
blood
my
in a few
favorite
short
line so
steps.
far.
That is amongst the weirdest spells I've ever heard from a witch.
Do you, by the chance of chances, know how to reach the genie?
She said bathroom. Shh. Let me talk.
She said bathroom.
Let's not make any compromises. I must get rid of this smoke to reach the boss, and it looks like this bathroom could be the key to our business.
I know we watched all of these. I'm kind of watching some of them so that we can see if we can
One
glean any new information.
Bathroom and promptly got lost.
This is exactly why we should have gone to the purge event. We could have tried going to the bathroom from there.
Right,
We
okay.
should go home. I am allergic to persons.
I got that reference. Hey,
Say, you seem like an entity who loves overworking themselves. And we seem to share the same final destination. Kind of. Would you be so kind to help us find our friend? I'll reward your hard work with something that could be useful in that, business of yours you like so much.
Okay, so we have done this one. We have found the fourth one and brought her back.
Horrible choice, but precise. Anyway, the last time we...
And you give the pet quest. I am boss.
That's inaccurate.
Don't care. Not recognized. Go away.
Could you tell me everything you know about this G?
No time for shit chat.
Babies or pets?
Both. Same. Two entities. Same life. Two soulmates. Four of them there are. Find them. I will give so many money. Many money. Like to stain carpets of my house with blood. So the blood trails are definitely how we found the others.
I'll be right with you.
And there's one like right behind here. Yeah, here's a blood trail. Here's number one. Two was inside that building there, right? I'm trying to remember where the third one was. There's also strange stuff in here. I don't know if we actually found everything in here. I kind of feel like I explored everywhere, but I don't know that I understood everything we found. Blood. Yeah, there's this. And that. And that? I don't remember that being there last time. But how would we... That's interesting. Oh! There's a thing right here! Okay, we need to do that. We definitely need to do that. Okay, okay, that gives a goal. Also, is this brain? Is that what this is? Is this brain or intestines? There you are. Okay, well, let's go get our head. Let's go get some head. Oh. Right, and we weren't able to cross this. There was a little dude pointing us here, though. Yeah. Oh, you. Oh, I need to, like... There we go. I don't know what I would have done without this. Yeah. Okay. Now I just have to remember how to get out of here. Here it is. I did it. And we got the head from the wizard, right? Pretty sure? Another plane. Trying to find like the recurring images, right?
I shall be happy to explain everything to you.
Everything.
One person can be in two places at once. Although, the magician does not have to be in two places at once. He can be in one place at one time. Because he would be lost in the other person's mind. I'm glad we understand each other, Anna. You are here because you want to be. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm here for pending business with
Your stupid boss! Firstly, I need to get more info on this pointless shit!
The bathroom! But of course! You are looking for it. That old witch is looking for it. Everyone these days is in search of the bathroom. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but the way to the entrance is... The way to enter the bathroom is through that giant orb you see in the sky past the bridge. But in order to reach it, we must create life itself.
Right.
Now, go away, Anna, and get a life. That shall be your quest today.
I forget what we did for this. What was the solution to
Do
this?
some research and get back to you.
Find the missing ingredient. Oh, the witch. So we have to get the witch to do that part. Okay. The other thing is that we apparently got across the bridge last time in a sneaky way. We don't know the real way across the bridge. There was also... Here's some blood. I think we got this one before. Right? I think... I was able to make this? Whoa, yeah, okay. So there's number 3. So, where do we think 4 is? Building with a kid staring at the bridge, a blood trail. I have a vague memory of a blood trail, but I don't remember. Oh, I can see it. Can totally see it. I thought I tried to go up and it didn't work somehow, but clearly there is a way up. Oh, like this? I didn't go out this way. We found it. Easy. And then is the weird guy still here? You are still here. He doesn't grasp my goal. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, well, let's at least return the pets and see what happens there. Bad service, you were here early. Oh, thank God, I was starving. Now I can have a good meal. Good.
Bless you for your business.
Chocolates. Oh, hey, okay. So we needed chocolates for the vending machine? Or whatever this guy is supposed to be. The gotcha man. I could be the boss.
I disagree.
That's right, I'm a vending machine. Where dreams are made of wee doodles and tickets are for sale. What? ENA? I can't sell things to ENA.
Guys, wait! I'm not doing what you say I'm doing! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything at all!
I'm really curious about what that means. Holy crap, you convinced me. But I can only sell one thing to you, take it or leave. Hello, Dusk. How's it going? I'm in love with this game. And we have 10 exactly, so we can buy mayonnaise. Relax and cover your eyeballs in absolute ovum. Well, I don't know what else to do with it. You bought mayonnaise.
With prices this low, you can't afford a lifetime to wait.
Dang right, you found yourself a bargain. Ovum for the eyes. Why? Why the eyes? I'm trying to think of when that would even be. We didn't find anything where we were like, oh, if only we had something for our eyes. It's a sleep mask. Interesting. We want to talk to this guy. Still don't understand how to do this guy's thing. At least for real.
Oh no, non un altro.
Not another one.
Guarda, mia signora.
Look, milady, you shall not pass. I own this bridge. I acquired it this morning.
I'm the anthology anomaly! Step back, jackpot!
Hey,
Hey, listen here, courtesan. I just had the worst day of my life, okay? Fought 3 times. No, 4. No, 5 times. Broke up with my girlfriend, killed my brother, and now, arg. What if we just didn't revive him? I apologize, milady. Things just haven't been the same for me since that screaming witch crossed my bridge.
Hey, pal! My sympathy is gonna cost you for every condolence.
Aspetta.
Condolence? Milady thinks I enjoy this. Being a professional hoarder is no joke. Do you have any idea how stressful this job is? You ever stared so intensely at something for 10 minutes and all of a sudden it becomes your favorite gift? Happened to me in this damn morgue. It was so shameful.
Ok, Ok, guarda.
Okay, look.
Vedi
That guy.
distrutto?
See that broken building and that gentleman in there?
Là dentro? Quel giovane ha tenuto
Young man has been eyeing my properties this whole time.
tempo. Vuole sicuramente
He wants to steal my properties for sure, but that's beside the point. I want him to stop looking at me.
Smetta di guardarmi. Se trovi un modo
If you find a way to cover his eyes, I see. Or something, I will, no, may give you my gratitude. Whatever, I don't know.
gratitudine. Qualunque cosa.
Okay, so we're gonna cover the boy with mayonnaise. I suppose.
Perfetto.
Now quit ogling my properties and fly off.
Vola via.
Okay. Child, I have eye mayonnaise. Whoops. To toil beyond death itself. Block eyes with mayonnaise. All right. Oh, I see. Applied the mayonnaise. Perfect. Absolute ovum. Okay.
Oh, l'hai fatto da
Oh, you actually did it.
Va bene.
Okay, red. What do you want now? Huh? Do you really think I was going to let you pass because you did a bad deed? Don't be an idiot.
Ma non essere un idiota.
Oh, I see. He gets lasered. That's why he turns into a burnt crisp. Got it. Okay, well, that was good. So now we can do the witch. Use the device. Oh, we zipped a file. Interesting. Okay, do it again. It's getting too dense. You can only zip so far. Oh god. Okay. He's in an uninterruptible sleep. Don't bother him. Okay, well, we'll let you be. So now we can do the witch. Oh, it just exploded everywhere. Oh, but that's me, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting. This is my corpse, isn't it? Huh. It's jammed. Interesting. And then we need the witch to get that. Okay. Pretty sure. And see, now there's just, you're just there now. Okay, good story. And then she's just right here.
Oh, you aren't who I was expecting to see here. Did that kind young man from the bridge let you in?
Yeah.
What a gentleman. I hope he's having a good day.
He's fine.
Anywho, I came here in search of the bathroom. I hope to clear my sins and have the truth revealed to me. But I couldn't reach it, and now, frankly, I'm stuck here. Could you find a way to send my corpse over to my relatives? They must be waiting for me at the square near Seal House. And be quick, I'll surely be dead before the day is over.
Trying to peer through the words that people are using to in all these instances, but like corpse and death and things like that seems to be significant. This new, we did it last time. It was towards the end of last time. So we can move the witch with our crane here, right? It's one of these games. If I can remember how it worked. Like that. You do it like that. And then the whole building is gone. For whatever good that does us. Quest doesn't seem to exist. It's gone. Okay, so now we can talk to the wizard will work, right?
I'm sorry. I got carried away and tripped hard.
Then why are you still alive? I was hoping to sing at your funeral.
It's not too late. I'll kill both you noisy birds with one damn stone.
Okay, it's settled. We'll visit the Purge event on a later date. For now, let's just head home.
You fool! Sponsor my demons! Feed me the cash!
Oopsies! But of course, clumsy me. Let me see. What goodies do I've got tucked away in my pocket? I found this thingamajig in a very faraway land while on holiday. Actually, I think it was ENA who gave it to me. I thought it'd make for an interesting ingredient, but sadly, I don't know a thing about recipes. I'm no shaman.
Oh, heavens. It's almost time for the evening eulogies. We better get rolling, ladies. Goodbye, Miss Aina.
And there they go.
Bless you for your business.
Cool. We got a motherboard. Success. And see, you're just fine, yes? Boot of God. I was gonna say when a quest completes, the person like explodes, but that hasn't been fully true. The shaman receives the motherboard.
The gods forgive me for what I'm about to do.
This is great.
Step back!
Hooray!
What had to be done was done, but what hadn't been done was done too. Now that it is done, it may be done again. Done, done, done. done.
Shut up! You know, I don't even believe anything, but you're bleeding out some real bullshit here! You're a fluke!
Worry not. Trust me when I say sacrifices were made. Here's your reward, Anna. You birthed it.
So then we get the head.
Fortunately, it is not fully grown yet. I'm afraid you may need to gather the rest of the body by sewing this head. But those holes shouldn't be a problem for you to find around here. Now go, Anna! Reach that giant orb in the sky and be one with it! Now, it's your turn to go to the bathroom. Now, it's your turn to begin life anew!
Big fan of Meanie Enna, I am too.
Possibly.
Bless you for your business.
The two of them together are quite the pair, aren't they? The ultimate board member. Okay. So there's plenty of holes in the ground. I'm sure there's plenty that we haven't found, but there was that one in here that we saw that we definitely haven't done. Do we even have any quests now? We actually did all the quests. At least so far. There might be more quests that we haven't found. Here? Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Hi. Interesting. What? Bells. I do hear bells. Ask not for whom the bell tolls, ENA. The key to enter the bathroom. 2 isn't enough. They say if you hear 3, you can see it. 3 bells? I am hiding from the civil authorities. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. So if we can find 3 bells. Does hearing it here? Like, is this one of them? The fact that I can hear a bell? Or, oh. Pet the dog. Pet the dog confirmed. Was that the bell? If it was, it's not gonna tell us. I don't hear it anymore. Let's see, if you hear 3, you can see it. Okay, so we're looking for bells. Or we're listening for bells. They could be anywhere. I don't know if they're in here. If we should be looking back outside. There's this. There's a bunch of stuff on the other side. I don't even remember if it led to anything. Look all this, right? We got back there. We did not get back there. Oh, that's me. We can see ourselves in there. And another person of some kind. And something on the ground? Huh. I don't know how to get over there, if we even can. Oh. We were able to do that last time. Interesting. Did I do anything to make that open? Does that other person look a little like one of the genies, or am I misremembering? It looked kind of tall. The genies are like... Big fan of ENA. We're very quickly becoming fans of ENA here. I was unaware of ENA before this game, and now it's like a whole thing. Like the smoke machine? I think the genie is like the little Matryoshka doll style thing. And then the smoke machine was like the tall thing. And I don't know. I don't know if it fully looks like either of them. Need to rule the holy code. Yeah, I need to watch the rest of the videos. Kind of been saving them for after I've satisfied myself with this. At least with chapter 1, right? So who knows when the others are gonna happen. Okay. Nice reward, right? I think so. Nice motivation. So... we did those quests. Oh, but now we can't do the purge event, right? So what is it that... is it the, doing the wizard thing breaks the taxi? Maybe that... because we found the head down there. We can't get to that space in that room we were... in that building we were just in because we've closed off the purge event. That's my interpretation of what's happening here. I saw it! I saw everything! Some reckless hooligan crushed this man's fair ride. Purge event is now totally off limits. Okay. There's also this person over here, right?
May I offer you a divestment opportunity?
Divestment? Are you making fun of my unemployment lives? I don't care! Don't stare! Go away! What? You are ENA? You have a job?
It's more of a lifestyle. That's my destiny. What more could I do? God knows the rest.
Ew, I am nice to you, and this is the thanks I get?
Rude entities like you get punished for the sins of others.
Tell me! I'm joking!
I love her so much.
Now for it, didn't you?
Miss, could you keep it down, please? The pizza guy is right here.
You know, I'm pretty good at organizing words. I should be the CEO of organizing events or something.
You have more?
Tell this place to drink Armanium. I hate
Armanium? Reminds me of Little My. Oh, that's true. I could see that. Is this what Little My grows up to be? She strikes me as a little bit older. I'm off to purchase some water at the vending machine before directing myself to the purge event. Hangovers in the afterlife can really make you thirsty. See, I don't know, like a bus. Too late. It's either too late or too early or it doesn't exist. Hello, Orion. How's it going? We've made some progress. I don't know if we've made enough progress. That means if you get all the quests, then you can't do the purge event, right? That means we have to, well, we have to do the climb again. So that's fun. When this carrot shattered the air with a scream, I wanted him to accept his fate instantly. And these, like, remind me of the genie. These look like a twisted form of the genie.
Jane, move. How?
I'm sick of that sham man in Seal House. Please have mercy and say nothing to him. I have already heard enough gibberish.
Congratulations on owning your very own board member. Be sure to provide him plenty of dirt.
Can do. So we're looking for bells, I think. Yeah, I think we need to find 2 bells, quote unquote. I don't think they're gonna look like a bell, but I think we're gonna hear a bell. I was walking along and I found this spacious, durable luxury bag. Just lying here. Hooray. What fortune, what bliss! What kind hands could have orchestrated such a thing?
And what a generous heart to leave such a bag here for anyone to find.
I mean, you can actually tell what he's saying. So there was something over there, wasn't there? And getting over there was a whole thing. I think we can go over this way. I'm forgetting. It's been 2 weeks since we played last. So I'm trying to remember how to navigate. Well, that seems to help. Oh, there's one. Right? Are you a bell?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we found with the first bell, quote unquote. So maybe we just need to find one more of those. I'm also becoming confident that whatever needs to be done here before we move on. All right, so we found an arrow here. Place is weird. Right, and we just couldn't interact with this. The statue's link is not yet secure. Oh, it's the thing. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but that seems relevant, doesn't it? I'll be right back. Okay, I return. How'd this work? Just changed character in Crusader Kings 3 to a young Manand. Young man, and I have one friend. She's a 18-year-old lesbian, and I wanted to give her a court position. The only one she is good at is executioner. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. So I need to find a little dog. Somewhere. And it's probably gonna be hidden, right? Oh, is it? It's gonna like spit me back. Oh, is that like a time limit thing, or is that like... Oh, there was a cloud thing too, wasn't there? We were up here and couldn't figure anything out. Thinking like chronicler, tutor, poet, etc., but nope, girl just wants to chop men's heads off. I mean, can you blame her? I am waiting for my child. My child is the light of my life. I would do anything to make my child happy. My child loves everyone, even you. Creepy. But yeah, like... This cloud comes down. Basically, all the clouds are going around. Except for this one. Oh, is that it right there? Is that it right there? Did we just do it? This one sounds like a bell.
Yeah.
Hooray. This is not my child. So maybe we had to talk to the guy with the shiny head for those things to even be to show up. Because we did that, but that thing wasn't there last time. I'm pretty sure. So now I want to go back over to that thing. Presumably. I feel like there was another... Those little holes in the ground are kind of everywhere. Little sounds it makes. Okay. We're gonna find out what happens here. Because we got our quest, right? I don't think there was another one. Oh, it's gonna... Oh. Interesting. Do we have to stay on this path? I think I have to stay on this path. Not yet secure. So it has little hourglasses, right? Do I need to go back into the cave? It's not even, like, pointing slightly beyond it. See if I go out here. Huh. Oh, no, let me stay. Interesting. I wonder if we can go like more this way? Nope. Yeah, I don't think we can go this way. Okay. Let's try going in here again. We are officially in try stuff mode. It was interesting that the one that was on the boat didn't sound like a bell, right? As I said, I am hiding from the civil authorities. They saw I was going to the purge event and tried to do terrible things to stop me. I'm hiding now in this dank pit. It may be small and dark and cramped, and I may never be able to leave again. But at least I'm not in prison. Good luck. Huh, does that mean we did it? Does that mean something will be different if we go forward now? Kind of hard to say. And there's that. It's so... That's that. Got it. So... Other things that can be done. We make sure that we've talked to everyone. Right, there's these. For whatever that is worth. We talked to you. Talk to you. Funny story, I just saw an old woman fall victim to the deceit of that unstable old man at Seal House. Cool. And we can't just like go back, right? Well, I mean, we haven't gone to the bathroom, so there's no reason to go back. Oh, hey. The window is always calling us to witness the beauty of the greatest existential question. Does the bathroom really exist? Have you seen the bathroom? Let me know your thoughts. Oh, hey. Oh, and then that... Interesting, okay. I know it's here. The bathroom has got to be here in one place or another. We have not been in there. Hello? Okay. It's interesting that it gives a prompt there. Don't interrupt me. I'm meditating on a big sound coming out of a great door. It is a good sound. So, what? This wasn't here when we got in. There's clearly a door. And then there's this door back here. Okay. Wonder if there's another way in there. From over there? Curious. Very, very curious. Because we could get on top from the other side. I mean, there is a door there. I don't presume it has anything, though. I also don't know if there's anything we can do with this. Interesting. The fact that it lets me knock on all the doors, even if they do nothing. Oh! Aha! Okay, this is new. This is very new. Creepy? Got a mannequin by a stairwell. How would you know unless you knocked? It's, yeah, totally. You couldn't. Can't quite make out the text. Oh. Okay, wow, got through that hole somehow. Okay. I'm gonna try the obvious way first. Wow. We have not been here before. Like bear masks? Okay. So that goes up. There was something else back here. Oh, okay, weird. Weird. Sure. Okay. Yeah, these. And these. Is that a bell? That looks like an alarm bell. And you? It's missing dice. Is it? Looks pretty full to me. Oh, that... They're busy acting. That was kind of creepy. Oh, jeez. Best not interrupt his performance. That's not disconcerting. The names are scratched off. Interesting. Oh. Okay, so that's just something. Make a mental note of that one. So can I go through? I can, so, okay, there's just invisible walls that I can walk through. Okay, so then we go up and out. There's no way all of that is for nothing, right? There's no way there's nothing here. There's something that needs dice. We haven't found any dice. I don't think. Did we ever find any dice? There must be dice? There must be dice, right? All rules of video games say there's gotta be a dice somewhere. Oh, aha, okay, I was gonna say. And then this puts us there. Where did we just pop out of? Here. Okay. We're doing the Shadow Temple without the Lens of Truth. And this had like those snakes? Is that what that's supposed to be? But this doesn't have any real, though I guess you could gather it from that, right? Okay. Ah. What are you? You look a toilet. This isn't the bathroom. You sure? Huh. Uh-huh. Is there another? Just a completely black wall. Seems like there's something back there. Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that to work. Hey, buddy. It's almost dry. Should we watch it? It's almost warm. it dry now? Is it dry now? Is it dry now? Okay. Why am I here? Okay. So that did nothing for me. Okay. Am I supposed to be intuiting based on where I'm seeing things go? So that's going down. And that way. I could go back down. Can't go through these. All I have is a head. And none of this linked back around to that room that we saw that had us searching in here in the first place. Huh. Can we find more invisible walls? What is that supposed to be? Don't suppose I can get through here. And it looks like there's a way through there. I don't think I can get that short, though. What is he holding? Is that flowers? What? Is this to tell me that there's going to be other invisible walls elsewhere? Because I'm certainly not seeing anything in here. But where else would we even look? Other than literally everywhere. curious if there's more doors anywhere. I think there were some more on this side, but I'm pretty sure we tried these. Okay, what if we go back in now? Now that I'm, like, stuck. What does that say? Gossip? Lahelia? Lihelia? Is that what that's supposed to say? It's the first time we don't see a whole lot of real language in here, do we? Lthelix? X? Helix? Goodness gracious. So what would even act as a door to get in there? There's like a jar of some kind and a coconut and a cheese. Can I just... The fact that it prompts me here. I don't know. Is this like the very front of the ship? No, because this is the front. Just let me in! Let me in! I am open to suggestions. Not answers, but suggestions. It doesn't look like anything from the outside. Also, the flags are all pointing in different directions. Don't know if that means anything. Several of them seem to be pointed at each other, but I don't know if that's like on purpose. Yep, don't know. So we could try to move forward and assume that getting those little doggies did something for us. But my confidence in that is very low. I feel like there's still multiple things for us to figure out here. Because we don't know about the little dog statue. We don't know about that whole room we were just in. Don't know about that guy, but I don't know if that's something that we're supposed to actually interact with. Every time we seem to get close, it doesn't seem to work. Yeah, it doesn't want us to be over here. I just want to talk! All I got here is 2 paths involve either going to the Purge Party or following the Wizard quest line. Well, those are the 2 things we've done, right? Are there different conclusions to both of those? Because Wizard questline is what we did just recently in the last playthrough. We platformed our way up there. Did you check all the stuff at the bridge for dice, maybe? Aha. There is a hoarder character, yes. That does make sense. It's mostly files, whatever that means. Oh, a rare device that contains the absolute knowledge of spatial positions. Used to safely navigate great distances. Probably taken from a highly advanced vehicle. Okay. I think the room with the painting is just an Easter egg. That doesn't feel right. It feels like there's something there. It's all these lanterns. Especially since we know that there's Easter eggs that are done in a completely different manner with the hourglasses, right? Also, the masks are eerily reminiscent of us, right? Don't... Just guessing? Yeah, no, I'm open to guesses. It felt like it had a purpose, though. Not to just go off of vibes, but it felt like it had a purpose. Greetings, yes, hello, welcome in. Also, Taxi Man has the same art as the bus stops. Whatever that means. Oh, I just have the feeling that I'm definitely missing something, right? There is something that we have not found. We know we can get up. That's basically how you start the climbing, pretty sure. Did we do this one? Right. May the doors guide my epic moves. I can sense the overflowing tears and sins coming from the bathroom up there, I swear. When you were in the cave, you saw two creatures, one blue and then one yellow, if I'm not mistaken. Did you check them out? We saw the blue one. You mean in the cave with the water? The running water? Once you get up here, you can't see anything. I know we found the blue, let's say blue. We found the blue dude, and there was a trail of red that led to a pet. I don't remember yellow. Because the blue led to one of these guys. Nope. It looks so climbable. And then this just also goes up. Yeah, same spot. Okay. I don't recall yellow in here. I remember blue and red. We've gone up there, we talked to that guy. He was the one who told us about the bells. Which we may or may not have found. Up on a plateau. For the yellow? Here's this. We haven't figured out what this is for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that's there. Presuming purposes. The blue led to this, which had the blue guy. And then there was this other side. There was a path over here that's closed to us now. Because it involves the taxi guy. Yeah, like this. So we can't go down there anymore. Yeah, like his head is just gone. We don't know how to get over there, if at all. But we aren't over there anymore. Last time we looked in here, we could see us over there. Interesting. This is just blocked. Where has my ENA gone? Right there. That's us. So, okay, so we can go back here, right? I mean, this is the only plateau type thing I remember in here. He just... Now he just says good luck, right? Oh. That's just... That's not a secret, that's just graphics. There was a yellow dude, there was a dog. I'm thinking those are the bells. Because we talked to the dude up there and he was like, you need to find 3 bells. And there was a bell sound, and then we interacted with the dog. The bell sounds went away. We have since found 2 other dogs. But nothing else has occurred. He had different dialogue, so now he just says good luck. So I don't know if that means I need to progress and something will be different. Or if there's some other thing, because there's a statue over there. There's a statue over there with a dog. This just goes up, right? That just goes up. You go over there to talk to the statue. It says like the link is not yet secure. I wish I could save and then revert to a save. The game just kind of auto-saves. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to that statue one last time. Because it definitely seems related to the dogs. I don't think there's anything else over here we can do. And then we walk across the desert one more time. The owls are creepy. Yeah. Oh, there's a... Oh. Can I get over there? We have not seen a character like that before. How would I get over there? Doesn't want me to venture too far from here. Oh, put me back here. Nope.
Now, reach towards the giant orb and transcend!
Okay. It feels like there should be a way over. Yeah, we can see a little dude over there. Huh. Those are toilets. Do those count as bells? There's a million of those trees, right? It can't just be all of the trees. I wonder if there's like a way... I wonder if there's a way to jump out there. Right, I'm pretty sure that's gonna go up. Yeah. I don't think I want to go up. This is where that building was. I think I can do anything there. Could I go around that side? Oh, that's... I don't think that's on purpose. That's the trick with encouraging players to bump up against every surface, right? You're gonna find the weird ones. Can I? That doesn't... Whoa! Whoa! That's... okay. I didn't think I was gonna get up there. But it doesn't want me to be here. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can be here. I'm allowed to be here. I feel like if you went around the outside, but I don't know if that's on purpose. No, you just don't see anything. Oh, do we just progress? Do we just move on and see what happens? If anything has changed? That shaman was right the whole time and we called him crazy. Or maybe we're the crazy ones for believing him now. I don't know if dropping is just gonna... No, it doesn't want me to do that. Which is fair enough, I guess. Oh, but then how do I... Can I even go back now? It's falling even an option. So then it splits. I'm not gonna be able to remember which way we did it. Whoops. Where'd that put me? All the way back here? That's cool. Whoop! No, I jumped. I jumped. It's because I was like receiving my head. I can't jump as high when I'm getting head. Listen here, game. So that like... I think this one looks like a dead end, so I definitely want to try it. Bad idea to jump when getting head, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna do it on purpose. Right? I can jump. There we go. And then it just keeps going. Maybe this isn't a dead end. I almost want to say this is the way we went first time. Whoa. Was that good? I'm gonna go back. We're gonna be systematic about this. So it also seemed like it had some looping aspects to it. Right? Like this looks like it goes down. And then this way, which is just the same. It's the same. Don't do it! Okay. Dope. I'm good at jumping. So then what's this way? Hello. Are you camping here too? This might all have led to the same place. Yeah, because it still brings us to this big middle thing. So there's a guy there. And it also didn't seem to matter which way we went from here. You okay, dude? Interesting. They look like... So every time we try to say the word genie and end up saying bathroom, we like turn into one of these. Whoa! Oh, I got blown off. Yeah, and they're just like flying around. Remember being here. Of course, now the wind is going to be a thing. Okay. Oh, hi. Yeah, no, it gets... Ooh. Remember this part? Oh. Hey, I did it! Okay. That one took a couple tries last time. I don't know if I remember all the dudes being here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa, no! Oh, it gave it to us. Interesting. Okay. I wonder what that means. I also wonder if we can actually jump off from here. Yeah, we can see him down there. Where you going, little dude? Interesting. Can I, like... Huh. Oh, and then now... Whee! Okay, and then you just fall. But now it doesn't want me to be here. And I've just undone the jumping. Right? Yeah, no, I'm here. Well then. Well then. I guess it's speedrun time. Right, so we went left last time, ultimately. And I mean, no, you think it's us here? Okay. Different routes to the same place. I wonder if these are different, because there's these, right? Maybe I just need to try a different one of these. So much wind. Yeah, I don't think I've done this one. Is this a dead end? I don't think I can do anything from here. Okay, so then what's here? Okay, so that one seems to dead end. This is the one that we've done. I think I want to do this one. Also a dead end? I hear like chimes. Very faintly chimes. Why do those exist? If this is the only way forward. Okay. I could have waited. Oh, geez. That was close. Okay, let's see if I can do this again. Oops. Oh. Haha, okay. Running, 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 running. Yeah, okay. That brings us here. Okay. I don't think I missed anything through that sequence. I do still feel like I've missed something here. Broadly speaking. There's something on top of that building way out there. I don't think we have a way up there. Looks like an eye. I think we're gonna move forward. If nothing else for concluding something. Okay, it's orb time. Is that, I mean, what is this thing inside the orb? That tells me nothing. I don't know what that's supposed to be, other than an egg. And these particular kinds of tentacles seem to come up more than once as well. What's taking so long? Where's the genie? You still in the bathroom? I'm like, look at us. We're all... Yeah, weird. Who talks like that? Hold the phone. Are you repenting on the toilet? Okay, and then that's gonna bring us to the outhouse, right? I have to talk to him.
Pardon me.
I'm not quite sure what to make of this as well.
Do you have any coffee? Any milk? Any bathroom? A giant bathroom. Ugh. It's not enough for this many bodies. Ugh, I hate myself.
Okay. So we haven't actually interacted with the bathroom. I talked to that barfing dude over there last time, and it brought us somewhere. gonna ignore him this time. So what if I just go to the bathroom? It's getting further away. Come back! Oh, it's getting smaller. Aha! We did it! We found the bathroom. Oh, it's a confessional. Repenting on the toilet. Okay. A fountain of smoke to collect lies? A place to deposit aspirations? A sink to wash the sin off the face? A mirror to reflect on the past and future? Okay. Only slightly disorienting. Okay, and then this is a locker room. It's the same locker room? Because we come here after talking with the genie. I was quite certain that was going to be something. But it's different. It's a well. Aha! Are you the genie? Congratulations on reaching the bathroom. Zai, Thedora, the genie of these lands. All of your sins are now forgotten. And then, oh, interesting. Ascend to the toilet of God and wipe the guilt off your face. Beloved angel. Interesting. Wait, ENA? Wait, you are unforgiven. My job here is terminated.
Don't you dare hang up that phone!
I'll admit that I admire your naive courage. I'll grant you one aspiration, okay? Nothing more. What are you striving for? What kind of life do you want to live? Tell me your aspirations. We've said that. Oh! I aspire to receive a blissful life, for eternal happiness, to get rid of the smoke, for Frank's forgiveness, for punishment of the moon. Well, we want to get rid of the smoke, right? I do wonder what all the rest say. But this, in the interest of not, like, screwing it up and having to redo everything again.
Dear Genie, Your boss is our target today, but the smoke is in the way of our business. Would you kindly get rid of it at once?
What exactly is this about a target? Do you even know the ingredients of that word salad? Your mind seems to be in conflict with the letters it spits out. Worries and fears will only betray your true goals, ENA. Inside this well, you'll find the root of your pain, the very source of this smoke. Go ahead. All right. Moon's a little stuck up, though. True. Moon does need to be put in its place. Well, all it takes is a place in the right food, so it says the same thing. A place in the right food. We don't have any food. So then we're here again. But we don't talk to that other broken genie. Update, my now 20-year-old lesbian friend is healing the sick of Naples and is called Jesus' Mercy. Excellent. Also, that scene was wild? Yes. Oh, but our door... Oh. That was trippy. I was gonna say the door isn't here, and then I looked away, and then it was there. Okay, so now we are here. We are in post-smoke world, right? And like... No, maybe they don't. I thought that these were like sticking to us when we touched them, but clearly not. So now, okay, so that was a well, but now no longer. I think we should explore this area a little bit more. We're gonna do our phone call. So this is gonna be the same, right?
The issue with the bathroom has been resolved. Our business with the boss is our next priority. He will be down the drain in no time.
Okay. Just hang up. So... Okay. This is the way forward, I guess. Well, I guess we found something new, but it didn't have anything to do with, finding the bells. Or did we have to do the bells to do that? Who knows? Never seen something like this before. There's two of these things. I feel like you've seen this before. Well, we've been here before, but also this shows up in one of the videos. Like, this is in one of the videos. Oh, look! Construction equipment, sure. Sure. Oops.
This looks controversial. Sorry, I do not give change. Not now, thanks.
Oh, and then the real estate ones. A dealer in real estate. A speculator in the real estate market. Can I talk to you? Nope. The ribbon cable is a nice touch. Don't know what it means. Gimme. Why are you in the air? How were you in the air? The area afterwards is somehow weirder than the area before we get rid of the smoke. You gonna come back? I guess not. Help, my TV's doing a handstand. Give me your mask. Sure is friggin' artwork. I agree. I agree. Especially in the sense that I have no idea what's going on. So this is like the canyon, right? So the bridge goes over this kind of gap thing here. I don't know if we went over this way. Was I meant to take this right instead? I mean, we've also done that. A speculative investor in real estate. We tried to get over there. I don't think we have a way over there. And it just gave us some more of our cubes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job, ENA. Things are smelling much more valuable now.
You're welcome. And then this guy. I wonder if he would just be here if we didn't blow him up. Oh, but the robot guy isn't here. Interesting, because we never went to the spot with all the little houses.
Why are those things around you?
I don't know. A prospective buyer and seller in real estate properties. Well, this is like the equivalent of that zone, right? But I can't knock. Oh, oh ho ho. Hello, friend. The civil authorities got bored and left. And as my hole in the ground was disappearing, I found I had to leave too. I am here now on this large object. It may be huge and empty and gray, and there may be nothing interesting in the sky or on the ground and nobody to talk to, and I may never be able to leave here for thousands of years. But at least I'm not in prison. Bells. Did we not find them all? Hmm. So, very curious. I get the impression that there's not much else we can do. What's that way over there? Also, the music of this game is flawless. Oh, that was weird. Like, just the visuals and the writing and all that stuff, there's something out there too. Oh, it's the cloud. An unintelligible dialect. Seems happy. You sound like a balloon. This thing is actually moving around too. Oh, was there something up there? Come on. It vaguely looks like there's something up there. Oh, nope. No, but it don't want me up there. Hmm. Just a completely different song right here. Is it actually moving? I guess it is. Very slowly. It might be moving away. Okay. Okay. I think we might be done for the moment. I don't think anything's going to be different now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Do I still have my head thing? I do. I don't think there's anywhere to do it here. Yeah. Is that the person, quote unquote, that was in that room we couldn't get to? We were seeing from behind in the glass room on the ship? Don't know how I'd get out there though. Okay, well, I did my best. So now you are here. Remember, ENA, the right food in the right place, right? That seemed to be the real key. Door is now closed. So yeah, we've done quite a few different things and gotten the same ending. Yeah. I might have to do a little bit of Googling. Not for spoiler's sake, but maybe this is the ending? I mean, it very well could be. But there's something about bells, right? Right food, right place seems to be hints about how to take the boss along with his stomach is his weakness in the title of Dream Barbecue. I would agree with that. It's hard to tell if things are hinting us for this chapter or hinting for, like, things that haven't happened yet. For future expansion, I agree. I think that seems very likely. But I do feel like we missed something. The stuff in the ship, all the hidden stuff in this ship. We didn't find any dice, right? We found bells, but nothing changed. So I don't know if we actually found... I don't know if we actually found all the bells. Or is it just that there's multiple ways to end up back here, and those were all correct and successful? Well then, hey, we got extras. Sticky note dog. We have 3 of 14. Mustache dog. Okay. Original animatic for official trailer, originally planned to be released December 2022. Even though we were late, we were very proud of what it came to be. As a process of making it was like a full standalone animation. We are grateful to everyone who helped make it, including the fans we did this for. Interesting. We saw that. In progress shot from the official trailer, it was decided the helicopter legs didn't fit the preceding shot. One of many reference animations created for the trailer for our 3D artists. Quick animatics like these were used whenever Joel needed to direct a 2D or 3D shot for timing and composition. Huh. Many side drawings were made while working on various parts of the game. Usually these occur when the topic in VC changed to something silly or fun. These also show some of Joel's progress when planning out and acting for these complicated shots. Huh. First concepts of the entire game, 3 simple rooms with only a handful of characters. Early development of Dream BBQ was guided by the idea that it did not need to be a large project, nor did it take a long time to produce. Hilarious. However, because of the creativity of the artists, developers, musicians, writers, and everyone on the ENA team, Dream BBQ's complexity expanded a little. It took us several years to realize that we should release in chapters because of this complexity. We think this was the right move, as we get to lock in on cool things, as well as you get to see more ENA earlier. There we go. I do appreciate that. One of the earliest sketches of the hub only had 1 floor and 3 doors. At this time in concepting out Dream BBQ, we wanted all the doors to be accessible. However, we learned that focusing on 1 door, 1 chapter at a time would be both for fans and artists/developers. So door 1, phase 1 enter the club, phase 2 inside the club, phase 3 inside the bathroom. Genie, yeah, okay. So we've been inside the club, right? Very, very, very rough idea of how door 1 Lonely Door might play out narratively. While sparse, most of these early ideas made it into the final experience. I mean, it's pretty familiar looking. Rough sketch of what the ending of door 1 may look like. When we place tested early versions of this idea, it became more obvious that we needed to have certain moments accentuated, both to let the player know the game is ending and to better inform the player as to what likely happened later in the story. Early concepts for uncanny streets, both bright and dark. Oh, is that what they call them? Early in development, instead of uncanny streets bright and uncanny streets dark, we used uncanny streets up and uncanny streets down. This was way too confusing and naturally changed to better communicate which place we needed to talk about. Which is pet owner shaman, crane operator witch. So we got all those. Up and over? I guess we kind of did that. That's just like this was up, right? Secret way to long path, short path. Oh, and then that's like on the way to the purge event. Interesting. Some of the many thumbnail ideas from several team members when we needed to decide on Steam assets. This kind of process of pitching ideas from different angles is/was common through all of Dream BBQ's development. Quick sketches of Joel's ideas for Steam page assets. These were obviously the best ideas out of all of ours. Cool drawing that came about when making the official trailer. We have fun here. While not the only concept for the cold opening of ENA, this captures the essence of what we felt could ease players into the experience we wanted them to have. Cold Open allowed us to invite the player to explore and show them that they may not know what to expect around corners of the game. And of course, to think there are many more things to find wherever they end up. One of the earliest tests of the scale of Uncanny Street's bright in engine. This gray box was used to test how big Uncanny Streets should be in order to stay engaging and not take too much time between important locations. The scale is why we originally wanted a bus for fast travel. That became unnecessary, though, as we scaled down the terrain. So maybe there isn't a bus. They just kept the bus stops. Colored gray box of Uncanny Streets is what began to give us proper sense of scale. Sky in this image is actually the same mesh used in the final game. Yeah, looks pretty close. The witches look really similar. These paintings were our foundation for the feeling, scale, and scope of Uncanny Streets Bright. We did our best to capture these paintings' depiction of this otherworldly ship barging through the desert floor. I do like the boat. The boat's great. Taxi Driver is also great. This collection of ideas, concept art, and thumbnails are some of the things spread around Uncanny Streets Bright. Yeah, there she is. Who is she? I don't think we know about this either. The little arms. Oh dear. Taxi Driver with the 3 heads. Socio Doom in Cresse. Okay. Here is the complicated array of metal parts and veins in the taxi driver's neck. Concept of the double taxi came from Uncanny Streets being double-sided, and we're glad to have seen that vision to the end. Also pictured is the concept of the bus, which was originally supposed to be a rideable NPC. However, once the scale of Uncanny Streets was decided, we found fast travel wasn't necessary. Concept for Hoarder Alex's junk piles here actually has some unused concepts from the Power of Potluck episode of the ENA series. There you go. Interesting. That's a nice little tidbit. Early arrangement of how the Froggy Call in US Bright's opening needed to play out. Final version was separated a bit and moved further back to not distract the player too much from experiencing the reveal. Storyboard shows the non-UI of early Froggy Calls. Player stops, camera shakes, sudden urge to the bathroom. Camera moves forward and turn to look at the window. Camera moves forward, window becomes transparent, and then a phone call. Interesting. Near start of development, it was still unclear how we could implement our 2D characters in the 3D in-engine environments. Wow. I kind of thought that would be something that they figured out early. I guess that they probably still did. Originally, the witch characters were supposed to be all be sprite animations coordinated in the 3D space of the engine. However, as we weighed the restrictions that would have, we looked more into having these longer sequences be pre-rendered videos overlaid on top of the screen. This gave Joel much more control over their animation and presentation. So in these cutscenes, they're not actually in the 3D environment. It's just playing a 2D cutscene. That's a smart way of doing it. Really like Power Potluck, that was a good one. Rough sketches for alternate path concepts, shaman antics. Okay. Original concept and pitch of the human board item for door 1. This allowed the programmers and artists to coordinate how exactly this item could be implemented. First iterations had quite a few bugs that of course need to be ironed out. Human board is a special item that you can use as a bridge between long distances. The 3D model will stretch as much as it can. Can create ladders to reach high places too. Animatic is for the unused human board tutorial animation in door 1. Interesting. He's not a fan of stampedes. Plant this head and let it grow from the bones of the earth. Excellent. We figured it out. Yeah, it wasn't necessary, but I like it. Base storyboard for Saki Maiden's first cinematic. Often these go into detail about how the character should animate and what rules their animation should follow, either for consistency or for lore reasons. This looks pretty similar to what we had. That looks pretty... Looks like that didn't change too much. Animatic for Saki Maiden's first cutscene. During playtesting, people always laughed at the cut to poorly drawn ENA, so it was naturally kept just like that for one shot. Hilarious. Yeah, we did get like the one, just that one shot of 2D ENA. She's so good. She's great. Iconic? Agreed. I need a sticker. I need like 10 stickers. Like a cartoon getting shocked and their skeleton shows through. Exactly. Yeah. Such an interesting design for a character. Okay, one more. Whole concept of main menu animations, including different panels, flow between each other. The menu is great. Love the menu. Glimpse into the 3D text for the main menu and glimpse into Luke Thompson's bubblegum pink mind. There was a lot of deliberation about what the hourglass dog icon should look like on the menu. That is, until Joel drew this for a few moments and shared it with the team, it was very clear what should be done. Brief concept of opening the inventory. Every element of the UI went through several concepts before finding what felt right. I believe that. Dialogue history, that was also a cool way to do that. Notably, the game didn't actually have a dialogue history system until a few months before release, but the concept existed for a while before this. Early version of the tool select screen. Been through a few implementations. She's trying to sell you insurance. Always had an idea of what this supporter edition might look like. Concept helped cement its design. Through development, we had been collecting neat things to put here, but it was only a week or so before lunch we put this UI together. Very happy with how it came out. For the trailer, we had several versions of this painting. Each is more decrepit than the last. While this original was painted by Brian Zavala, John Fraser added the decay to each one after. The last and most decayed version seen in the trailer actually has an image of a moth baked into it, spanning almost the whole image. Interesting. Oh. Shot from official trailer included some interesting Easter eggs as well as technical feats from Brian Zavala. Using the Adobe Suite, he was able to paint by hand planes of textures and construct them in faux 3D environment. Huh. In After Effects. Rendering it out to be able to pan down to ENA. Many other elements here were also constructed in a non-destructive manner to allow for quick changes because Joel wanted to include any other secrets. Well, we've seen most of these characters. There's a witch. There's the from the beginning, right? There's Dracula. There's her. There's the Hoarder. There's someone. This is a like generic round NPC, right? There's Goo NPC. That's kind of the genie that we found in that last run. Yeah. Supporter edition includes bonus wallpapers, gifts, and more. Yes. You won't be able to see this because it's going to be a folder. Interesting. Some actual doggo pictures. Ringtones. Oh my god. For real? There's a bunch of them. Yeah. Okay, so this one is the froggy ringtone. I could totally just have that as a ringtone. But there's a bunch here. One says Coral Glasses Balance. That's just a different ringtone. We're gonna get phone calls from all the other characters. Jet Set? Okay, interesting. So I think the only ringtone that we've heard is from Frogman, but his is the froggy ringtone. There's Awasete, A-W-A-S-E-T-E. Future Birds, Gracious Landing, Red Bridge. Interesting. Okay. I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking right this moment. If I can get my music back. Here's what I'm thinking right this moment. I don't know if there's a full stream worth of stuff for us to find right this moment. There will be at some point, right? At the very, very, very least, we're gonna come back to this game when more content comes out. I'm gonna do a little bit of searching to see if there's like something dramatic that we missed. It might just be like we missed a tiny bit, but it ends the same way. It might be that we missed the thing and there's some whole other ending, right? If there's some whole other ending, maybe we'll come back and do it next week. But I'm thinking that's kind of... I'm expecting that to not be the case. If there's something minor that we missed, maybe we just start with that next time when more content comes out. But yes, at the very least, when chapter 2 happens, I am here. I'm here. Day one. I'm committed. I had no idea this IP existed, right? I had no idea this character in this world existed, and I'm in love. I'm immediately in love. It is just exactly the right kind of absurdity for me, and surrealism and humor. I imagine it's just collectibles, however it works out. Yeah, I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of Googling. I'm not gonna try to spoil my shelf or anything. But just on the off chance that there's something major that we missed. But yeah. All told, though, that means I don't entirely know what we're doing next week. I think we are streaming next Saturday. I don't think I have anything coming up. But I don't have anything. That's it, you're going down, Shelf. Yeah, I'm up for suggestions of what to do next. We have a couple things that are kind of on the list, but, you know, always open to more. We'll figure something out. Yeah. So that was ENA Chapter 1. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you come by next week for more Dwarf Fortress. Monday and Thursday, going to continue right where we left off. We are working on collecting every color of gem for reasons. And I think we can get that done. And then an adventure soon. Also, this is like really neither here nor there, but just before stream today, I've been informed that our Dwarf Fortress speedrun has been beaten by like 2 minutes. So we might need to get that back at some point. Which is also a Dwarf Fortress thing. Gauntlet has been thrown. The gauntlet has been thrown. This is the first person to beat my record since I made it. There's been other attempts, but this is the first person who's actually gone through. It's interesting because I've seen a couple of people have popped into Discord over. It's been like a year since we did that, but over that period of time, I've seen a couple of people be like, "Oh yeah, no, that looks very doable, right? I'll get right back to you as soon as I've beaten your record," and then I just never hear from them ever again. This is the first time someone has come by and like asked questions about it and then followed up and actually did it. So I think we need to encourage this, right? I think we need to keep this ball rolling. I think there's still time on the table. I haven't seen the run itself. It's still being approved, is what they said. But there's time on the table, almost guaranteed. We had that feeling when we finished our most recent run, right? So we're just gonna have to figure it out. We're just gonna have to do it. So that at some point. And yeah, and then come by next Saturday for something. No promises. And that's kind of the whole deal. Today's episode is brought to you by the boss. Not you, you're not the boss. And by viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons down there, hanging out with us live, hanging out in VODs, hanging out on Discord, wherever you want to hang out. You're not the boss of me. So I hope you come by for more. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. And I hope you stay kind.